All right, let's get it going, guys. So, hey, peace and love, world. Welcome to another episode of Conversation with Zoe. This is episode 121. I got my guys out here. Don't get too attached to the word city boys tonight. You know, it's all about perspective and love. You know, and I'm with my guys today. So make sure you like, subscribe, comment, check us out. The episode is titled "The Evolution of a Fuckboy to a City Boy." Right. So introduce yourselves going down the line, and let's get going.
Hello, everybody. Naquan Ellaby, originally from Brooklyn.
Yo, my name is Leo. I'm from Harlem, raised in the Bronx type shit, you know.
Fvck Jacobs, coming from Vermont.
It's your boy Oliver. Follow me on Instagram, Oliver L. Luke. What's up? Let's go. Brooklyn. And is in the building, too.
Let's get to it, man. It's fresh off the press. You know what I'm saying? For those who have Twitter accounts, you know what I'm saying? I definitely caught y'all lacking a little bit, but it's all love. You know what I'm saying? So, Laquan, you know.
Yeah, when I start, somehow I knew when I came here we were going to start.
Yeah, you know I'm on your
I
heels,
knew we were going to start with
So
you.
listen, I know everybody here from different time periods in my life. So I know Nate from college. You know, we went to college together, so we've known each other about 10 years. Old Luke did a collab with Honestly Though podcast. Shout out to my podcast sisters. I know Leo over here since he was a kid. You know what I'm saying? We grew up in the hood together in the Bronx. And me and Tessa met in boarding school. You know what I'm saying? 2008 in Connecticut. So lots of perspective, lots of life. And back on your ass, Nate. Let's go. Fresh off the press. This was today. You tweeted this today. LOL, hands down, I have to be the world's most terrible liar.
Oh, man.
At least you're honest.
At least you're honest. What's that about, bro?
But see, going back to the question, we're doing city boy, F boy.
Yeah.
Can't curse. Mom, I see this.
Yeah. Hi, DD.
I think a part of that is just taking accountability. Number one, my worst thing ever is lying.
Yeah.
Let's get that out the way real quick. If I'm ever in a relationship, my thing is lying is not happening.
Yeah.
But accountability. So, back to the question, fuck boy, city boy.
Yeah.
I can't believe you watching that, though.
Yeah,
That's
I'm on.
crazy that
Listen,
you're
I've
watching
been,
it.
I've been watching all my guys. You know what I'm saying? Put this together. Tess. This is an old one.
Shit.
Over 10 years old. This one.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I know I make you feel like the only one, but you should listen to what I say and not how I make you feel. Hashtag honesty. Hashtag best policy. I was talking to them guys.
Sex? Toxic, bro.
Talking to them guys.
Yeah, that's toxic.
All right. Perspective.
Go ahead, that's toxic.
For some perspective, I think like when we have conversations, a lot of people kind of miss the context of what you're saying and not really comprehend what you're saying. And so therefore it's like, because I'm treating you one way and, you know, maybe your boyfriend, whoever you've been with in the past has never treated you in this manner or like made you feel XYZ, doesn't mean that I want more than what I said I wanted. Yeah. So again, like if I said this is what I wanted, I'm here for XYZ. You said, okay, I'm okay with all of this. Don't expect something else from me, like because you feel that I'm obligated to do something else because I made you feel some type of way. I'm not responsible for your feelings at that point.
Facts.
Okay.
We could curse on here?
You can say whatever you please, but listen, I'm on your heels right now.
He's right.
Right, so tap in. So this is fresh off our conversation.
All right.
I deserve to be called the most toxic nigga in New York. Oh, she took your hand.
That's a statement, though. Tell me why. Tell me why.
Yo, listen, right? Listen, right?
He said, "Oh."
This is how I'm gonna go about it.
All right. So get shit.
Even that's something toxic.
And this is,
That's toxic already.
this is real shit though, right?
All right, go ahead.
Now, woman. All right, let me just get this out the way, right? I'm a firm believer that men don't want to lie.
Yeah.
However, here's the difference. Men are visual, right? We can agree that we are visual creatures, right?
Amen.
Yeah. Men are visual.
Okay.
Women fall in love with what they hear, bro. Men fall in love with what they see. And that's real shit, bro. Like, and I'm not saying this because I just decided that. Like, this is shit that I've witnessed and experienced myself. So like at the end of the day, right? You're going to go off what you experience, right?
Yeah.
So that's how I'm looking at it. Like, I am toxic.
Yeah.
But one thing about me,
Why though? I want to know why you toxic.
I'm gonna
Like,
refute a couple things, but I'm gonna let you.
Okay.
Because you cooking. You
Yo,
cooking.
look, right?
You cooking. But let
Yo,
Mr.
look.
Toxic come back.
Yo,
I got
look,
a couple
this is
things,
real shit.
man. I'm gonna let you.
This is
and I
real
want to
shit.
hear
Bring it back,
Wait,
bring
you
it
also
back
gotta
again,
hear.
bro.
I'm waiting for you.
Finish.
I am toxic, very toxic.
Yeah.
But there's a catch to this, right?
Yeah.
Any bitch who ever fucked with me could say, like, yes, I'm toxic and whatnot, but you had fun. Don't sit here and lie.
I see that. I see that.
You had fun, bitch. Like, I see you fucking had fun.
I didn't ruin your life, did I? Was that the meme? Yeah, I see that.
Oh, I may have
say
ruined
you
your
had
life
fun.
a little bit, but bitch, you had fun.
I see that.
Don't make
I
it
see
seem
that.
like you ain't had
You've
fun.
been studying. You've been studying.
I
see that. I see that.
No, but
I
this
see
is
that.
fucking studying. Like, this
I
is
see
real.
that.
Like,
That's
yeah.
real
you
shit.
bitch, you had fun.
Yeah.
Don't sit here and act like you ain't have no fucking fun. 'Cause
man.
you definitely had fun. Like, so that's bullshit.
I kind of want to. We gotta get his opinion first,
Yeah.
so I'll let you go ahead. I got.
Ooh.
Yeah, you took it. Yeah, you took it.
So I got an opinion
on
on your statement, right? Well, I'm gonna say two things. All you guys' response about accountability. At least we have fun, and I'm not responsible for your feelings. You
Right.
sum that up. That's some fuck shit. I'm gonna tell you why.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you say, at least you know the truth, a lot of women be like, oh my God, he's so honest. That can be played on her emotions. That can be played on her feelings.
Yeah.
At least I know what
I
I'm getting
agree.
into.
Yeah.
And that's a way for us to kind of use as a scapegoat.
Mm-hmm.
But if you are a sound person, you know what? Let me be the bigger person and save her from herself. And you know what? I ain't gonna holler at you.
Yeah.
Because I've used that line and I didn't realize, like, at least I'm honest. Like, oh shit. But I could also use that to manipulate. And I discovered I did do it, not intentionally though.
Yeah.
Because think about it, if you tell the girls, at least you know I'm truthful, like I'm messing with mad chicks, at least you know, we know that a man knows deep down inside, or if he don't know, like, yo, the more honest you are, it's gonna bring her in. And then it comes to your point, I mean, responsible for your feelings. And then it goes, at least we had a good time. So you see how that all connect? So, but because it's like a domino effect.
You're absolutely right.
All of that still lacks the real meat and potato of accountability. Because if you really know if you think long term, if you think beyond just the moment, yo, let me not do this because this shit gonna backfire on me. And I'm only speaking from experience. I'm 37. I've been single since 2010. I've been single since 2010. Just let that sink in. So I've had a lot of fun, a lot of, omitting stuff, a lot of and I'm like, so I sat back and I'm just like, I was all of this, but to bring it all around, some fuck shit.
Yeah.
So let me ask you.
my
So,
fault,
so-
yeah.
no. So let me ask you. So through all the fuck shit, I agree. Definitely agree. You make valid points. Now, let's just say you're all on social media now. You're on Instagram. You're doing what you got to do. Whatever the case may be. They slide a woman, slides in your DM. Hey, listen, I find her attractive. She finds me attractive. Got it. She says, you know what? I'm looking for something serious. I'm looking for something stable. Listen, I'm not looking for that right now. Immediately. That's the first sentence I'm saying. I already know what I want when I already see a young woman, or I already
Facts.
know. Or
Men are visual.
I agree.
Like he said, I'm going back to what he said. Now I'm paying off you now. Visual. The only thing is, I've went out, and when it's visual, when I go out, the best thing I do, I like to go out to restaurants. I like to eat. When I go out, I already know through mannerism what's next. I already know if the first date or the first thing, because I pay attention to mannerism. How do you treat the next person? Because I walk around, I'm a train operator. I walk around, I show everybody respect. So that is a big part. Now, if I see that, I say, listen, you know what? We could be cool, but I'm not feeling it right now, or I'm not into you. Or let's be honest now, men, it gets passionate. You may desire her in other ways. So now she's saying the same thing to you. Hey, listen, you know what? I'm not really feeling like that, but I want one thing, and that's, now I'm bringing it's getting hot now. Now she's like, I want this. So how do you take it from there? Because you were honest with her. I don't want anything serious anymore. But she said, you know what? I don't want anything serious. Let's do this.
So she's on my casual side now.
Right. Okay. Now she's on the casual. Okay.
Because she said, I said I don't want nothing serious. And her beginning was she wanted something serious or no?
Well, she started off saying, "Hey, I want something serious."
And then she switched over to saying she didn't want nothing serious either.
Right after you saying, "Hey, listen, I'm not looking for anything."
I'll go with it, right? Because we're now on the same page. But what I
That's
also
what- that's-
learned,
that's- to your
there's
point
a
now.
caveat with that as well, because at the same time you're gonna go along with it, but if she initially said I wanted XYZ and you're like, well, that's not what I'm looking for, and then she compromises her boundary to be like, I want to do this because whatever she's
Right.
feeling in that moment,
Right.
it's not lasting. It's not sustainable because she's already compromised so much of herself just to give you what you want.
and that's why
That in turn is going to build resentment. And therefore, now you have this toxic dynamic of you guys going back and forth on some bullshit where it's
Right,
like
right.
you're not really having a genuine connection at that
Right.
point.
Right.
Because she's not staying
Fair
true to
point.
herself, and
Fair
you
point.
may be staying true to yourself, but she's not.
I
fair
do
point.
checkpoints.
That's-
so meaning like
Oh yeah, that's smart.
I wanna hear that, yeah.
I'll get with a
I've heard
girl
it. I've heard
and I
it.
let
Yeah,
her
that's
know
good.
what it is. And I ask her, triple ask her, you sure? She said yes. Then as we're rolling, I start feeling the walls closing in. And I was like, hey, you good? Are we still on the same page? That's my checkpoint. And then she goes with it again. So I do checkpoints to the point where like, she's like, you're being an asshole because you keep asking me. And I said, well, I feel it's still closed in. Like now I'm here. Like a minute you was all there. And I was like, I'm only asking because you're changing that dynamics. Your words and action are not matching up. But then after going through that situation, you know what I would do now? From the beginning, like if she said, like the whole compromising, I won't even deal with you. I go out now, bro, and I just want to have a good time. We maybe flirt. I don't want your number because I can see that long term, you don't got the marathon of the casual that I have.
Yeah.
Which is true.
Let me tell you. let me
But
tell
do
you
they
one-
ever?
Marathon of the
But
cat.
do they really
Hey,
ever? Like realistically.
One time I was in a marathon, I got myself hurt in a marathon, but we'll go on to the next.
Oh, yeah,
to
got
the next-
myself hurt.
I was out here being city boy.
Coaching right now.
Hey, it got hurt.
I got hurt.